Good. It's Saturday night, everybody. That means it's Modern Comic Mayhem time. The show of shows that tells you what it's like to be in the comic store, hanging out with your buddies, talking comics, having fun. That's what it's like, and that's what it's going to be like tonight. We got a lot of cool stuff in store for you, so stick around, hang out. It's going to be a good time. And I guess tonight I'm cueing my own music. Hey, I did it. How's everybody tonight?
Yeah, dude, I'm doing so good. It's good to see you guys. I missed you guys last week. You guys had a great show last week.
Oh,
missed you too, bro.
That the topic. Oh, here he is. That topic was the topic of topics, though, for real. Like trying to decide what we're gonna do, like what the new comic would be, going from modern to what. I mean, it's just such a great topic and a great thought. It'd be awesome to hear what, like, now that everybody's had like this week to marinate on it, it would be nice if like anybody actually came up with something that was cool.
Yeah.
I said variant age. I think Joe said digital age, which was a good one. Digital stamp age or something like that. We were talking about the ages.
Yeah, I think digital or variant would be good. Because it is kind of the time that we're in. I think it's all going to
boil down to whoever has a Wikipedia login and can change the article right now. They'll get to decide what they're called.
I don't like digital age. I think it should be something else. I don't know why I don't like digital age, but
digital stamp age, code age. We have pre-code horror, then digital code age. Digital.
That's why we're doing what we're doing.
So you got like 92 to like 2003, 2004. The book completely changes. You go from the little heavier newspaper interior pages and the glossy cover, cardstock cover, to like glossy pages, glossy cover, but not as cheap as today. You know what I'm saying? And then 2014 is when you start getting the digital code. 2012, 2014, you get the digital codes. And then to present, and also you get a shit ton of variants over the last, 15, 16 years?
Mm-hmm.
I like the variant. I like the speculation age. I don't know. We've got time. We're gonna turn it into the end of the year thing. So we're basically telling all the shows to start talking about it, and everybody out there that wants to put in some thoughts on it, make a 3-minute video and send it in to Tales from the Flipside channel at gmail.com, or send it to one of our Instagrams. Tag. What should we use for a hashtag for it?
Hashtag comic age. Something like that.
Yeah.
Hashtag dirty flipper age.
That's a good one. That's a good one, yeah.
I was telling Brian that yesterday I tried to go on the VEVE app, the VV app, because I was trying to get the Fantastic Four #5 NFT. And I set an alarm for it because it tells you when it's dropping. So I was waiting and waiting, the countdown, refresh. You know what I mean? Like I was hitting it. The second the countdown went, I hit to get one. It was sold out. I don't even think it was a second. Wow. It was sold out.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it just gives you more ammunition to start naming these ages for the last 30 years, right? Because now the NFTs are starting to, and what are we going to still call it, modern? What about reseller age? Secondary age.
The second market age?
Secondary market age. I don't know. That's too much.
Yeah.
Reseller age. I don't know.
Well, it's something to think about. We're going to be talking about it quite a bit on the channel.
FOC.
So, the NFT, were they only talking about the Doctor Doom book? Was that the only book that was out?
That was the only one that dropped yesterday. And it got, it was, because I mean, it's only $7, $6.99 in gems, or, but, and you could have got, there was a 1 and 1.41 that got you the regular cover.
Where do you go to get something like that, Kyle?
You just go to, just go to on your phone, just go to VEVE.
VV.
Didn't they have some issues with the website recently? I think they might have had some type of issues. They were on something. I remember hearing something about them.
I tried to get the Hit Monkey the other day too, and I couldn't. Sold out.
Oh. Now, when you buy those, do you get a royalty if they use the image? Is that like they do with the top 70 cards? You know what I'm talking about, Brian? Like the NFTs from
They don't all work that way. Some of them do.
Okay.
You have to see what you're buying. I think it was Michael Jackson. He went out and basically bought the rights to all the Beatles songs back in the day. And he made a ton of money off the Beatles songs.
How smart was that? It
was very smart. Very smart.
Yeah, they were pissed. Paul McCartney was fucking pissed.
Wasn't he the one that told him to do it?
Yeah. He's like, yeah, if you're really smart, you'll go buy all the Beatles masters.
Yeah.
And he
that's
went
a good
and did
idea, George.
He calls him George. Yeah, George, that's a great idea. I think I'm gonna go do that right now. Some NFTs you're buying the rights, the distribution rights to those too, and people have to license them from you. But a lot of them, it's just like buying like a skin for your Fortnite character, that kind of thing.
That's it.
Downloading now.
It's. I mean, there's all kinds of cool stuff on it, but I just keep trying to get comics.
I'm into it. I love it.
It's
we
just
spent a lot of time doing this stuff. I think this is even cool.
It's just so hard. Like, I don't know. They got to figure. I don't know if to figure out something different, but it going out in a second is just insane.
I'm not surprised, man. That shit it has really taken off.
And you still get to read the comic, which is cool. I mean, like,
yeah. I don't know. I like you guys. I'm sure you still want to have the hard copy of most of the stuff, but they don't really get scuffed corners, right? They don't get dings and dents, for folks with heavy thumbs like Kyle, right? So there's an advantage, but I don't know what the resale value is going to be. I don't know what the value is going to be long term. That's kind of the Wild Westness of the NFT, is we don't know what resale value is going to look like in 5 or 10 years.
Right.
And it might be nothing, it might be something, but I think it's just something cool that's worth trying out. What's the worst that happens? Just like I got on the list for when Quentin Tarantino's supposed to be putting about a bunch of NFTs from Pulp Fiction. Like stuff that he wrote, and you get like stuff like that, and you get on a waiting list. And like, I was like, fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? I might get part of the script of Pulp Fiction, or I might get like, I don't know what.
I want to come up with like a cool little thing where just like a little light bulb pops over my head when I get a good idea during a show.
Yeah, just a little effect you can put on your screen.
I want to make an NFT, a Flipside NFT.
Do it.
I want to make a Maker's Marco NFT.
You can mint. There's online apps where you can mint NFTs.
Really?
So yeah, we'll have to figure that out during the week and then come back with something.
Yeah, they are suing him over it, but I just might as well. Like, if he ends up selling it, it might be cool to get something from. I don't know.
Yeah, It's weird how that shit works. I think Sam's 100% right that we have no idea what this is going to look like in 5 years. It could be Pogs, or
Right?
it could be,
And
or
slammers.
I still
or
got
it
a
could be
badass
Pokemon.
slammer.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dude, I'm going to show you guys something for pickups that's going to fucking blow you guys away.
Are we doing pickups first? Pickups.
Yeah,
right?
let's do pickups. Let me go get my shit. Hold on.
I'll start real quick.
Okay. Thanks.
No, go ahead.
No, you first.
I only got one, so
No.
Yeah.
You-
Rich, you're going to be forever. So
I know, huh?
I just shout out. I just want to give a shout out to Trace. I hope he's in the chat tonight, or if he will be later out. But he sent me the Stray Dogs from Baltimore.
the Goosebumps.
Yeah, so I'm pretty stoked about that. I got it in the mail today, and I was like, oh yeah. So shout out to Trace, man, for doing that. I appreciate it, man. It's awesome of you. I can't wait to thumb through it. I think that's cool. Cool. And, that's awesome of you to send shit.
All right, Rich, you're up.
I thought Kyle was up.
He only had one thing.
But I
already.
didn't get to see it. I thought you were gonna wait for me. I wanted to see it, man. God.
It's just a picture of your mom.
Hey, bro, my mom passed away.
Shut your mouth.
She did pass away. It doesn't bother me.
I make no apologies.
All right. So I want to do the unboxing first. So let's just do that real quick. I have no idea what this. Well, I think I might know what this is. Okay. So.
Well, we should get the ASMR mic out for this one, Rich.
Sorry, guys. All right.
They're all good.
We'll do that one last. I need a freaking razor blade. So I got two of these
Here, I got one for you.
ordered. First
Ooh.
Secure Spider in US Comics. Some cornbread for y'all.
Cornbread.
If you guys watched Modern Playbooks Prospect 10 on Thursday night, you would see me and Carter were going back and forth about Moreland, which is the first appearance. The first appearance is in the ASM 30 from like 99, and it's J. Scott Campbell's first ASM cover. Well, this is also a rumored villain for Into the Spider-Verse 2, and this is Spot. Okay, so I picked these up out of dollar bins, and these are newsstand copies. But this is your first appearance of Spot, and this is your first cover appearance. And what me and Carter come up with is that, if you can see the cover where Spot is like, beating the crap out of Peter Parker here. He's going in, he's like jumps through different dimensions or whatever. And Moreland would work with him, possibly both as the two main villains for Into the Spider-Verse 2. So picked a couple of these up. Love this cover, the Berhemo.
Yeah.
I pre-ordered
Wow.
this. The person I usually pre-order from, I haven't spoke with them. I don't know if they ended up getting my order in or not, so we'll see. I think this Sinkovich, I think this is an incentive. I think this is the best cover for the Venom #1. I read this. It's really good. I've seen people killing it, like trashing the first issue. I think it's really good. I ended up getting two of those. I really like this one I got this one too. I think that one's great. I think it's a hidden gem, or maybe this one's the hidden gem. Not sure, but got two of these. Picked them up from my comic shop for $22 a piece. Bam!
Nice.
Bam. Got two more on the way from Midtown. Picked up one of these. It's my first. I have the first issue. I have all the issues with Jax and her dad or whatever, but I don't have the Hans 1 in 25. I picked this up for ratio. Picked a few of these up. Really racy Wolverine Logan coverage. He's just wasted by Esad Ribic. See the beer right here, placed right there. I mean, and then Esad Ribic. I just read an article that Esad Ribic was asked about this by a fan, and Mr. Ribic who's like a big dude. He just kind of smiled big and said, "Yeah, my editor didn't catch it. I was surprised." So, and then I was talking to another guy about this cover, and he was like, "Yeah, I think Marvel put out like a press release saying that they apologized for it, but there was no recall." Really cool racy cover, and it's like $3 online. Let's see, a couple of the Panosian 1 in 25s. There's 2 first appearances, including a Ben Grimm love interest. Cover A, I got a couple of those, and then let's see what's in the box.
What's in the box? 7? No. Okay.
Here we go.
Nice.
Whoa!
Oh yeah. Let's see.
Where'd you get those from?
Oh, hot potato. Just kidding. I got them from a dude on Mercari. He sold them to me both for I think $68 or $70 with shipping. I mean, I've been on the Target restock drop. When these things drop, I can't do it.
Nobody can get them.
I
Yeah.
have fiber optics, which is not the best, but it's not the worst internet. And it's like, I still, every time I put one in my basket, I get kicked away. But I think that's about it.
Did you see what James pulled out on Drunken Chat last night?
No, I didn't watch Junker. What Hive?
James, Hive from Hive pulled out 4 megas of optic and a blaster. And then he goes, but that's not even the cool shit. And he picks up this box, and it's a Panini blaster case, a case unopened from 2019-20.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Tell me who
A fucking case. That's like $5,000, dude.
No, I know.
Wow.
Crazy. Anyways,
We can open
right,
these later, by the way.
This
Sweet.
this is what I wanted to show you guys. So I forget whose Instagram I was looking at, but I think they were talking about trying to find, it might have been Topher, trying to find some crazy spawn pog, right? And like synchronicity, dude, the next day, Previews magazine, right? From when Azrael was becoming Batman, right? And the other side is X-Men 2099. But here's the fucking cool part.
No way.
Oh, shit.
Spawn Pogs, Spogs, still in the things, dude.
No way.
From Todd McFarlane. How fucking crazy
Are those
is
Pogs
that?
and Slammers or whatever?
Those are Pogs, bro. In here, dude. How fucking crazy is that? Still haven't been popped out of that or anything, dude. I was like, holy shit. Like, I wonder how rare those Spawn Pogs are, right? Yeah, man. Look at that, dude. And it's still got the Plasm comic in there. If you guys don't know the story, like Jim Shooter got fired from every single fucking company he ever worked for, and so he went and started a shitty company on his own. And anyways, and it's got the Sega Genesis card in it too.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. So
Well,
I know a lot of people.
Or where?
Jesse James.
He's the man, dude.
$1.99. But yeah, they're fun to go through and find little gems like that. And I bet you a Spawn fan is gonna see that shit and be like, I want
Looks
that.
like you get 13 different Spawn Pogs. It says $10, buy it now. 42 different Spawn Pogs, $30, buy it now. There's 49 different Spawn Pogs from 93.
I don't know, man. I'm a geek for this stuff. This stuff just is really cool. Got a lot of cool image stuff in it, like old image T-shirts and
That's
stuff.
awesome.
And
That's awesome.
I mean, this stuff is is history, man. This thing's 30 years old, man. By the way, they're getting ready to do the 30th is coming up, 30th anniversary of Image. It's getting ready to come up, so be aware of that. I'm trying to see if there's any cool ads in this or anything.
You can get a fully sealed box of 36 packs of the 1995 World Pog Federation Spawn Pogs, $150.
Yeah, but this is the promotional Pogs, bro.
I know.
Times that by 2. I doubt this shit will even sell.
No,
It's got Mr.
that's
T.
cool though. Very
It's
cool.
got Mr. T and the T-Force in it. I don't even know if Mr. T and the T-Force number 2 ever came out. Did it?
I know. I have number 1 newsstand.
Yeah. Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday. Nah, I don't think it was. Yeah, I don't see anything else in here very cool. Ghost Rider number 1. Yeah, but anyways, I just thought it was cool to have the Pog stuff in it, especially the Spawn ones. I know Spawn fans are rabid, so you never know. Yeah, nothing else. Anybody else got any pickups?
We went through them.
You went through
I'm
them?
gonna open.
Are you gonna open them?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Do it.
Do it. Pretty cool, Kevin Durant. It's whatever. If it's not doesn't have rated rookie on it, I'm not interested. Unless it's like
Yeah.
LeBron.
Durant and LeBron and Stephen Curry one sell, right? There's a PJ Washington. There you go.
The LeBron. And
What
who's
is that?
Ooh, Zion.
Zion.
Nice.
Is it shiny? Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Too bad he's like fatter than I am and he can't even make it onto the court right now. I hope he's listening because I have money invested in him. Not much. Oh, I see a big card coming. Jason Tatum, Chris Paul.
Oh, nice.
11 straight wins.
Rudy.
I know. That's awesome.
There's the MVP last year. My house. That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Wow,
he
look
MVP
at
last
that.
year? He was MVP last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
And he you see how his brothers were talking shit to Miami.
Eric Gordon. This guy's supposed to be pretty good, but I mean, I haven't seen any action from him. I was reading that app that we have, Brian.
Yeah.
Tony
Tony
Kukoc.
Kukoc. What?
Is that guy's old school, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool too. It's like purple.
Is it numbered?
No, I wish it was. Nope. But anyways, yeah. So I only got a couple packs left.
Hartman, did you guys see Hartman's card sold for like, what was it, 1600?
1600?
Yeah,
No,
the
or
Joe
1800.
Burrow.
That was 1800.
One of the two, man. He killed it.
I saw that Joey Burrow contenders auto.
Yeah.
That's sick. No bueno.
Kevin Knox booked.
Devin Booker.
Bueno. No bueno.
No bueno.
I mean,
Devin
he's
Booker's
good,
great.
but it's not his rookie, bro. And it's
Yeah.
not like a crazy insert.
Well, thanks, Hartman. Yeah, 1600.
How much you got? 1600. Wow, good for him, man.
pulled that out of a blaster.
Holy matrimony. Matrimony, I meant to say. Donovan Mitchell. Who's that? I don't
Kelly
even know.
Oubre Jr.
Okay, that's a good one. Ramsey, he's pretty good for Sacramento.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah,
oh,
I
oh.
got a Stanley freaking Prism.
Yeah, nice. Is that dude good?
Hartman says
Yes.
go slower.
Very good.
Slower.
Stanley's good.
Sorry. Yes, Stanley is very good.
You got a Prism, not bad.
Yeah, and Ramsey.
What pick was he?
These were both first rounders. I don't know. They were early too. I think top 15 last year. Okay, here we go. Final pack for all the marbles. If this pack is no good, I'm not going to make rent. Just kidding. All right. Bradley Beal. No bueno.
Is that like a butt shot? That's for the ladies.
Rajon
Rondo's still
Rondo.
playing.
Splash.
Is that?
That's
James
pretty
Harden.
suggestive.
That's the beard.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad. I didn't get a mellow, but whatever. It's all good.
Is Melo rookie year in that?
Yeah. These are all from Melo's draft class. I did get this one. I got it from the other box. He's pretty good. He went to USC. Tyrell Terry's supposed to be pretty good. I mean, I've seen him as one of the top 50 hottest cards being sold. I got this Luca Express Lane.
He's out, right? Didn't he fuck up his leg or something? His
Tyrese
knee?
Maxey is on fucking fire. This guy is a beast right here. This guy is hot. I mean, I think he's averaging like 20, 25 points or 21 points a game. And then there's Tyrell Terry. This is a prism that you guys didn't see.
Nice.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, it's
That's
beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah. And other than that, that's it. Not bad.
Was it worth the do you think
Yeah.
it paid for it?
Definitely, especially because I got to open it with my 3 buddies and my
Amen.
family, my comic book community family. Thank you.
I opened up 3 comic book packs today on my Whatnot sale,
Oh, nice.
and a guy pulled a 1 in 1,000.
Wow.
What? That's cool.
Yeah, the spectacular Spider-Man
Yeah,
number
look at that.
300.
Wow.
Yeah, 1 in 1,000.
Very cool.
Yeah, I had no idea what it was. I've never seen that before. I didn't know they did Spectacular Spider-Man up to 300. Speaking of Spider-Man, and this is kind of cool. Or Spider-Man number 300. This isn't spectacular. Yeah, it is. Peter Parker is spectacular. Yeah, that's pretty cool. They show all the spectacular Spider-Mans. That is really cool. I didn't know they did that. Speaking of Spider-Man, did you guys see the trailer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Saw trailers,
think?
saw breakdowns of trailers, saw analysis of breakdowns of trailers.
Yeah.
Definitely something is edited out. I think they
Yeah.
intentionally edited out the other Spider-Man. What do you guys think?
Maybe.
Maybe, maybe not.
There's a chance.
There is one shot with Ned. It looks like Hobgoblin. Did you guys see that one?
With
When
Ned
Ned
as
leaked?
Hobgoblin?
Yeah,
No, I
there
don't
is
think
one
that's
shot
Ned, is
going
it?
around. It's like towards the
He's
very
got like
end.
a hoodie. Like a
got a
hoodie and
hoodie.
goggles, right?
No,
Yeah.
that's actual Hobgoblin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we didn't have
I
Hobgoblin.
mean, not Hobgoblin, Green Goblin.
No, this is different. There's a different one with a hoodie, and he has glasses on. And
Yeah,
it's going
yeah.
around. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not Green Goblin.
It is Green Goblin. It's so the Green Goblin's new costume in the movie, he's got those goggles now. So they did a really
And it's gonna be James Franco.
it's Willem Dafoe, and they sent out a really nice high res image of that picture to, I forget, some different press group or something, and yeah, he doesn't have the Green Goblin mask. All he has on is a goggles, and like the hood is kind of like behind him. You know what I mean? So I think it's cool that how when Doc Ock shows up and he steals the nanites from Peter Parker and makes his fucking tentacles all badass. Now everybody's like talking about Superior Spider-Man and shit. That'd be kind of crazy if they pull that off. I think they'll do that in a What If.
Yeah, that would be cool though.
Yeah, that was a great run. That was a really
Superior?
good run.
was
Yeah.
great.
Wasn't I
Yeah.
thought that was I know Doc Ock took over the mantle in that series, but I thought it was the female Doc Ock that took over the mantle in that series. No,
Hmm.
Well, Doc Ock became
the Avenging
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man number whatever, and then Superior Spider-Man. Yeah,
Well,
I
Doc
thought,
Ock became Spider-Man. Literally,
right, but
Yeah.
there's two Doc Ocks. There's the original Doc Ock, and there's also the female.
It wasn't the Lady Doc Ock. No.
Okay,
no, it was the old school dude, which was kind of weird. I remember when they first said it, I was like, "That is fucking dumb. What a stupid idea." And then the writing was actually pretty good. Goes to prove that good writing will solve just about anything.
Well, Dan Slott started it out real good, and then it
And-
fucking tanked.
Yeah, because he let Dan Slott get to him.
He let Dan Slott pull a Dan Slott.
Yeah.
He
Fucking
Dan Slotted himself.
Hey, I got a funny story that I got to bring up just because I think I wanted to bring this up last week, but I just thought it was funny. And I think this is the perfect place to bring this up. Let's see here. Did you guys see that R. Kelly's roommate created a comic? He wrote a
Yeah.
comic about him.
Yeah. Yeah.
R. Kelly's roommate made a comic about him, a jailhouse comic, prison comics.
I did hear about this.
Look at this, dude. This is freaking crazy, dude. R. Kelly's
Are they doing,
cellmate
are they
on
doing the
video-
fusion dance?
They're doing yoga, man. Warrior pose. Time for aerobics. Keep up, Kells. 1, 2.
Yeah, cellmate,
pal.
not roommate.
Yes. Did I say roommate?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to say that. Hey. Yeah, I was just trying to be PC, you guys.
His adult
Yeah.
compulsory roommate.
It says disgraced R&B superstar R. Kelly is now one half of a supervillain team. The singer's racist cellmate. He's racist. His cellmate is racist. That's great. They put him in with a racist. At Brooklyn's federal jail, who was convicted of threatening to kill elected officials, has created a comic book depicting their life behind bars. Brendan Hunt, 37, filed the drawings in Brooklyn federal court as part of a request he be sentenced to time served. The comics feature him and Kelly meeting in a cell where the two discuss music and do yoga together. That's freaking awesome, dude. So who's gonna get the first copy?
Yeah, what's the spec? What's the spec on this one?
Yeah, is there any?
I hope to get a 1 in 10 variant cover.
This is the sketch
Kyle's
cover
holding out
right
for the
here.
variant cover.
This
a
is the
1 in
sketch.
17 or under.
Yeah.
Oh God, sorry guys, it just came
Gonna
out.
This is gonna get us canceled.
I want the one where they make their toilet Merlot.
Oh
my
god.
Toilet wine.
Oh man. Oh
Isn't that prison wine? Toilet wine.
yeah. That's terrible.
JJ, I'll totally get the NFT of it.
Yeah. Yeah, let's make the NFT. I want the sketch cover. Can we make the sketch cover? The blank? Let's make a blank. This is being the first Flipside variant. We're gonna make the sketch variant.
No.
Can anybody draw? I can draw a little bit. I could probably do a little bit.
Where's George, man? He was
He
in
was
the
in the
chat
live
earlier.
chat. I saw.
Yeah, he was in the chat earlier. He's going crazy right now. He's like, motherfuckers.
George, get in here.
Oh man, look at this is great. He's got some variant covers, man. Look at that.
Yeah, he's got like a more youthful style here.
Yeah,
Secrets of Santeria.
very interesting. Very interesting. I want
Well, it looks very Cal Arts.
Yeah, we should try to reach out for a jailhouse interview.
JJ's saying you should get a Rose Besh variant of it. Justin Shannon coming up. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely going to talk about that.
I haven't seen it. Oh
There it
well.
is.
Too late now.
Yep.
We are
The one in
spoiler-free
10
zone.
comes with a sharpened toothbrush.
I doubt you'll ever get it. We can't even get a freaking a vinyl record with our comic books, yet alone a sharpened toothbrush. I want to hear the first person that finally gets one of those vinyls that comes with that new Rosenberg comic. What was that Matt Rosenberg comic that came with the vinyls? Hive, I think even Hive did one, right?
Was it? Oh shit!
Not We Can Never Go Home. Anyways, yeah,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I remember. I just don't remember.
yeah, man.
So-
I thought that was crazy.
So we looking at that SpiderMan trailer?
Yeah, I got totally freaking.
Did you see the link I put in the chat, in the private chat?
All right.
Hobgoblin.
Oh, yes. The
So
prison
this is-
commissary store exclusive.
Yeah, but
Yeah, absolutely.
so it's not Hobgoblin. If you what the fuck?
It's like a dude with.
This is Willem Dafoe, anyways, there's a better picture of it, and you can see it better. I gotta go see what's going on. There's something going on. I'll be right back.
Oh man. So, anyways, how was dodgeball?
Oh, dodgeball was great. I came back, so I've been on hiatus because I broke my thumb, and I couldn't wait any longer. So I went and played on Wednesday, and I had some really great plays. But we play 3 sets, our best of 3 sets. First team to 10 wins the set, and we went 10-9 and then 9-10, and it took up the whole time. So we had to postpone the tiebreaker till next week. It was a very good match. Everybody there was loving it. It was awesome.
Nice. Is this the playoffs or regular season?
So it is regular season. What we'll do is we have kind of a special event in December we're planning where we're trying to get some, celebrity, I guess, players come play.
Dude, if you could get like Vince Vaughn or something, that'd be sick.
Well, my brother coaches football with some former pros.
Oh, nice.
And at a high school here in Arizona. And so we're trying to get the former pros. They're going to be coming off the end of their high school season here in December. And it's kind of like a reward for their team doing so well. I was like, they should come out and play dodgeball with us, and we'll do it in their high school gym and record it and stream it. And it'll be a huge event to have these former NFL pros, chucking footballs or not footballs, dodgeballs at my face. I think that'd be pretty great.
Solo Wookie is saying, broke your thumb, get in the game, Sam. Playoffs, bro. Dude,
I know.
Playing with volleyballs, bro. If you have any kind of arm, you're playing with volleyballs, man, I can see you jamming your thumb easy. Ooh.
Yeah, I have jammed every single finger on both hands, but this is the first break. It actually doesn't look too bad. But it's this knuckle right here is broken.
Did you take it off yourself, or did you?
I didn't get it casted.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, God.
You just rubbed some dirt on it and went back to work.
Just get some fresh sawdust, rub it on the wound, and we move on.
There you go. Spray some Windex on it. You're good to go. What was that movie? Remember that Greek? It was like a Greek movie.
A big fat Greek wedding?
Yeah. The dad always sprayed Windex. That's cool, man.
That sucks.
So what happened with the dog? Did he say Green Goblin or Hobgoblin?
And no, my neighbor was knocking on the door because one of my water lines broke.
What?
Shitty.
What water line? Like for your sprinklers?
Yeah, no, for my my trees. Not the drip system. I have like the separate water line for my trees and another water line for the small plants, and
so there's just water gushing out onto the street.
Yeah.
You shut it off at least?
Yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Do you have soggy feet now?
No. I threw on the, what do they call them? Chacos?
Chonklas.
Chonklas.
Yeah. The infinity chonklas.
Yeah. All right. So this is the new trailer. I thought this was one of the coolest scenes. We talked about this a while back. This suit, if you remember correctly, when they first showed the pop for the suit, we went and found that. But I know everybody's going crazy for that. What if symbiote or the what if Doctor Strange Spider-Man book? But that's not the book, right?
You mean the symbiote Spider-Man one?
Yeah, the symbiote Spider-Man, but the book is the one where Tony Stark becomes Doctor Strange, because that's where this tech comes from. This tech was that they have in the movie. That whole idea and the way it works comes from that Doctor Strange one. To his trees, yeah.
Do you have a picture of that book? The cover of that book you're talking about? Because I don't know what you're talking about. When you said, I know what the symbiote Spider-Man one looks like. I have a few of them.
Tony Stark as
hydroponic goblin.
What book?
See Brian on a freaking cruiser and he's got a blunt.
Yeah, I think is it this one? Hold on.
That's sick.
So are the markings on this suit, are they like circuitry, or are we looking at runes? Like what is it?
It's runes, but what happens is in the comic, Stark creates tech that it's not magic, but he creates tech that goes through all the incantations fast enough at a blink of an eye. And that's what they're saying this is, based on what it looks like and how it's on the arm, on the arm. Like the idea for that came from that. What if Tony Stark was Doctor Strange? I think that's what it was. Or what if Tony Stark was the Sorcerer Supreme, or something like that.
Very cool.
Sorcerer Supreme. Look that shit up. What book was that? Yeah, right here. There we go. Tony, what if starring Iron Man? So let me open this in the new tab. Boom. What if starring Iron Man, Tony Stark, Sorcerer Supreme, alone against Dormammu? So there.
Why would this one be the book over the other one?
Well, the only reason I said that this would be the book, but not the whole book, but the tech, right?
Gotcha.
How he's using it. I'm not saying that Symbiote Spider-Man is a It's what if Spider-Man.
But this is a cool one.
But this is where the idea for the armor to do the incantations came from this story.
Cool. Yeah. I didn't even know about this book. I've never even seen it.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool. I love the suit. I thought the suit was cool. Of course, you've got.
I don't think I've seen this trailer.
Is this it? This is it, right? Yeah. There you go. There's your Green Goblin guy or Hobgoblin guy, whatever you want to call him, but it is Green Goblin.
Yeah, it looks like Green Goblin from there.
Yeah. I thought this was interesting because you see how freaking beat up Spider-Man is in that shit.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Is this the actual trailer? I think it is, right?
I think it is, yeah.
Is this the new one? Yeah, it's a new one because
definitely. Because Doc Ock is like, I'm Octavia, but then they were like, who?
They're making fun of him.
Yeah. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
He's like, you're not Peter.
Like when he's telling them that there's others out there, I thought that was interesting because you already know that Venom is there, right?
Right.
So because of that shit that happened in that end credit scene. So Venom's there. That was kind of cool talking about that. They show the incantations. What's his name? Electro?
No.
Electro.
That's Electro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then
in the
remember,
background,
Doc Ock looks at Tom Holland, Peter Parker, and he goes, "You're not Peter Parker." So right there is like a strong Easter egg of thinking, "Uh-oh, here comes Tobey Maguire." That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that definitely isn't Ned Leeds as fucking Hobgoblin, 100%. Right? Look at this. Ned Leeds is kind of a big dude in this movie. Well, it's not like he's a thin.
He lost a lot of weight, bro. He lost like 100 pounds.
I don't think he looks super skinny right there. He might have lost 100 pounds now, but he doesn't look super skinny right here.
Yeah, that's just his fat head.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I just think the interesting stuff is this right here, the nanite tech on the stuff. I think that's a really cool play.
Really cool.
And then, of course, the Iron Spider suit. Right? Who doesn't fucking love
which one was that, Brian? ASM 10 for the suit?
229.
Oh,
right?
is it 229?
Yeah, wasn't it 229 the first appearance of the Iron Spider suit? Yeah, I really love this suit, man.
He's on the cover, I think, too. Right?
Yeah. Remember they did that run of those variants for that that was Spider-Man, like the Civil War time period, and they did all those variants of the different Spider-Mans, the different spider suits. Those were so fucking cool, man. Those are really cool. I love those.
Yep. It's hard to believe that any good books come out of that Civil War time period.
Yeah. But that is definitely going to start seeing some more movement, that Iron Spider suit book. Lots of Doc Strange stuff. Maybe, let's see here. And more Doc Strange stuff. Electro. I love when you see the halo around him. It does the old school, which is cool. So here's the interesting thing. So they're all fighting different Spideys right here, right? And of course, here's all the what do they call these things?
Scaffolding.
Scaffolding. And if you remember in that green screen shot where it has Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, they're on scaffolding like this. So I just think it's so funny how Andrew Garfield is like, I am not in this movie. He's sticking to it 100%.
I know, and he's like getting pissed about it, and he's like,
and Tobey Maguire's out there just fucking with the poster showing it off and shit. He's like, yeah, check this shit out. Yeah. So I don't know. It's pretty funny. Andrew Garfield is a real actor.
He's pretty good. I mean, he was good.
He's badass.
What was that movie where he was the
priest,
the corpsman without the gun? He was a corpsman in World War II, and he would not, because of his religion, wouldn't touch the gun. It's a really popular movie. I think Mel Gibson.
Yeah,
I forgot what it's called. It's really good. You guys need to see it if you haven't seen it.
So, anyways, this scene right here, you're gonna have multiple Spider-Men. So you can see they're on the Statue of Liberty. I wonder why they were redoing the Statue of Liberty. Was there some event in another movie where the Statue of Liberty got fucked up?
They're putting a shield on it. They're putting a Captain America shield on it.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay.
But you're talking about Hacksaw Ridge, Rich?
Hacksaw Ridge. Yeah, I remember. That's right.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
JJ says, a movie wasn't very good in Amazing Spider-Man.
I don't think it was more him. I think it was kind of cheesy. It was good for that time, but
you guys think he's gonna die?
Think Happy is gonna die?
What's the odds that he's gonna die?
I think he's gonna die.
I think he and May are both going down.
We should place bets right now. We should make a Spider-Man death pool.
It's funny you brought that up because Dino.
I think he's got the best odds.
Dino put together a subreddit for comic book spec bets and movie spec bets.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think he dies.
I think he dies too. And is
that where John Cena is hitting Electro? Or
there's the lizard right there.
The lizard.
Yeah, in the Brazilian version of this trailer. Yeah, in the Brazilian version of this trailer, you see the lizard take a shot to the face from John Cena.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They CG him in. Look how fucked up he is right here, man. He's all fucked up.
He gets his ass handed to him in this movie.
It's right here. This is it.
Yeah, this is
and his head takes a sudden turn.
Yeah. Oh, they cut it.
Well, it's the Brazilian version of it. It's the Brazilian trailer.
All right, let's look that up. Brazilian Steakhouse? Hell yeah, man.
Ooh, dude, so good.
So good. So good. They got a good one over here. Meat. Fried bananas. Ooh.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you like more meat? Yes, I would.
Shut up. All right, here we go. Let me mute this. All right, this is it right here. Oh,
come on, Rockstar!
That motherfucker!
Oh, they just did it.
Boom.
Is that right?
That's pretty good, right?
Whoops.
Nice. Very nice.
There you go. See, one more time.
You ever watch this guy on New Rockstar? He's
Boom.
a trip.
Yeah. He's. I mean, he doesn't do bad content. There's Cena. So yeah, and then he's Spider-Man's already over there, so there's multiple Spider-Man. So, anyways, it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty dope.
That don't look like Green Goblin to me. That
Hold
looks
on, I'll
like
show you
Ned.
that better. I'll show you a better high-res picture of that.
I think I saw the meme where it's William Dafoe sitting there, and then they hook over, and he's kind of happy, and then they close it in. It's James Franco, and he's all sad.
Oh. Yeah, because James Franco was Hobgoblin, or was it Green Goblin in the older movies?
He was the new Goblin. They called him New Goblin.
New Goblin, that's right. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for the movie. I just watched Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings, or what?
I just watched it the other day too. It's really good.
Yeah, and everybody
And it has Pokemon in it.
Where's Pokemon at? I didn't see the Pokemon.
The Chinese spirit animals.
Oh yeah. Okay, gotcha.
They're Pokemon.
Yeah, I haven't seen Eternals, and I'm hearing it's really good. A lot of people are saying it's good.
I thoroughly enjoyed Shang-Chi though.
Oh, who's telling you that Eternals is really good?
Just a couple of buddies I have from the
A couple of your
shop.
buddies. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not.
No,
It's a
Why?
bit of a snoozer for me.
it is. Yeah.
Is it because we're not familiar with the characters?
No, that's not it. I mean,
You just didn't care
you're
about the
familiar
characters.
enough with characters like them. It's basically Power Rangers and Captain Planet put together.
Yeah.
But
You don't
it's
really
just kind of
care.
a snoozer. There's good things about it. It's worth watching, I think. But
And guess what? None of the things that happened in that really mattered at all, because
Yeah.
Eternals are everlasting. They just create a new body. So if you think that certain Eternals are dead, guess again. So we'll be seeing that shit coming. I think the only thing that saved that was the
Arrow Star Fox.
yeah, exactly.
I heard Blade didn't mention. Was there a Blade Easter egg in there?
Yeah.
Yes.
There was the Blade one.
Mahershala
people-
Ali's voice.
Yeah.
So don't cut yourself. Watch out.
So yeah, Spider-Man was pretty dope.
Is there anybody who believes that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are not in this movie?
No,
I don't think so.
everybody knows they're in it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fred Bruno brings up an interesting point. New Rockstars was doing some bold predictions that the reason they're fighting at the Statue of Liberty is because the rift in space, or in the sky rift, is going to bring the mutants back like they had in the original X-Men movie in 2000. Pretty bold for New Rockstars. Pretty bold prediction.
I mean, remember Logan? They mentioned it a bunch of times about how the mutants in New York fucked this planet into. Remember that in the Logan movie?
Yeah, but that was before the merger, right?
Yeah, before the merger. That was from News Fox. Yeah. So.
Well, they're talking that there's a rumor out there that what's his name's going to be in this Doctor Strange movie.
Who?
Logan.
Hugh Jackman, you mean?
I don't know if it's Hugh Jackman, but they said all the rumors were that I heard were Logan. Again, crazy rumors. You guys know how these all start, but every once in a while, you hit pay dirt. Yeah.
Wow, that would be
Logan.
crazy. That would be crazy.
Yeah, I think we're gonna definitely get a Venom after credit scene,
Morbius.
and then a Doctor Strange after credit scene for Spider-Man. Right? Did you guys see the new Venom after credit scene that they released?
No, what are you talking about?
Yeah, they released. Let me see if I can find it. Let me show it to you guys.
Different from the one that was there's like a different one.
A director's cut.
A director's
variant.
cut of a variant of an
A
after
variant
scene.
back cover.
Yeah. Find this shit.
Justin says, "Yeah, I heard the rumor that Jackman and Stewart are in Doctor Strange."
There you go.
Stewart as in Patrick Stewart, or Stewart as in Stewart the kid you used to steal lunch money
Patrick
from in high
Stewart.
school?
All right, here we go. Let me find this. I got it. Let's get kicked off of YouTube. All right. So it's Eddie and our
Thank you, Trace.
wait, can you guys hear that?
Here we go.
No.
Yeah.
No. All right, let me share that. Let me add audio to this.
Where would we
Oh.
go?
I don't know. Anywhere that means at least a protector, I suppose.
Oh, you really meant it.
So obvious to play on the Lethal Protector series, where that's the moment Venom became a vigilante. You know, he started becoming a good guy. So basically, the symbiote asked Eddie. So they're sitting on the beach, right? Because the symbiote's always telling him that he wants to feel sand in between his toes and shit, right? And so Eddie, you know, is hiding out on some beach now with the symbiote.
Yeah.
We will need a cape and a mask.
We will need a cape and a mask. I like how Venom's voice is.
No, I think you got that covered.
I wonder if Hardy's doing the voice.
He is.
He is?
I don't
Yeah.
love
Fuck
you.
yeah, that's
No,
sick.
I mean, I like you a lot. I really.
Oh, I actually like that kind of low res render right there.
You know what that reminds me of is, you know how when these guys like Coulson and Samuel Jackson, when they died, when Nick Fury died and they sent him to what's called Bermuda
Tahiti.
Yeah.
or Tahiti.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of when I first see that. I wonder if Eddie
Yeah.
Brock dead and this is all in his mind.
Hey, Eddie.
Yeah.
You do love me.
No, I do not.
You do.
I do not.
You do.
I love you.
Yes, you
A
do.
little bit.
You
I do not.
do.
Not at all.
That's the face of a man that you love.
With who?
So that's the extra end credit
Oh
scene.
yeah. Comics
And
are
then
for fun. Sticks Boy 73, Venom Island. Boom, that's a great call.
Yeah.
Possible Venom Island right there.
Well, we're gonna get some cool symbiote stuff on the way. I'm stoked. I just glad that they're finally all bringing this together. You know what somebody was talking about the other day? It might have been on my Whatnot sale today, and it kind of made me go like, "Holy shit!" Like I haven't even thought about that. I know a lot of people have talked about this, but I never really thought about it. But like Sony just needs to off Peter Parker back onto the MCU and just start rocking Miles movies.
I thought that even Tom Holland said that
Is that what Tom Holland said?
about just, because he was saying he doesn't want to be playing Peter Parker forever. This is the chance for them to do Miles.
Hmm.
Well, yeah.
Said he
okay.
doesn't want to be 30 years old still playing Peter Parker.
No. Yeah,
Oh,
they can
give
be
me a
past
break,
it.
man.
Yeah.
Dude, that guy would play Peter Parker the rest of his life.
Freaking play
Yeah.
Peter Parker, okay? Get the
Spider-Man's
cheddar,
like-
cash the check.
But you know how Sony has just gotten such a bad rap on how they've done Spider-Man movies. They just need to take that as a loss and say, oh, it's just how we do Peter Parker. We're just going to start doing Miles books now. MCU, you can have the Peter Parker character do whatever you want with them. Just give us half the money, and then we're going to actually make Miles movies. You know what I mean? I doubt that'll happen, but I think that would be their best move.
Yeah.
And I should be paid by them because that's a super smart take.
It is. Hot take.
Too bad this is public. It's public stream.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Just us four. Right
I
here.
like it. I like it.
So, shout out to all 102 live viewers right now. We had a great show last week. I think that show was a lot of fun. Shout out to Bill Poncetti from Fantastic Worlds Comics and Ish. Ish isn't here tonight. He had to man the store because Bill was out there making the cheddar at the Old Man Con Part 2. Unfortunately, none of us went, which is terrible. We're
I know.
bad. We're bad friends. Period. Like, or you guys are all bad friends. I was doing a whatnot where all the proceeds go to my best friend's movie. Make sure you guys go check out Sound Guy on Kickstarter. But you guys are all bad.
Don't you have a clip?
I do
play?
have a clip that I will play a little later because it was fucking up the other night. But you guys are all bad friends because you guys didn't go.
You're right.
I'm ashamed.
Con.
I'm ashamed. Yeah,
I
call me out.
literally
Call
laid
me
in
out
bed
on the
and
floor.
slept till like
What was
4
I even
p.m.
doing? I was at my kid's football game.
Kids? What are those?
What
are those?
I feel ashamed. You're right. I beg everyone's forgiveness at the old man con.
I wish it would have done more than one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really the shame of it.
That's why I was telling. I would have went, but I decided to buy a new guitar instead.
And you've been playing Wild Stallions Rule for the last 20 hours?
Stairway.
Stairway is not allowed in this house.
Stairway was the first. No, wait. Nirvana was the first song. No, I'll tell you. You know what? The very first song I ever learned how to play is probably the very first song a lot of people learned how to play. Smoke on the Water.
Yep.
Fucking A. And then it was Nirvana, and then it was Stairway.
Stairway's not allowed in this house.
What are you, Wayne's World?
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
No, my wife does not allow Stairway to be played in this house.
She doesn't like Zeppelin?
No, when they were kids, her sister would get mad at her mom and dad and stuff, and she would just crank up her amp and play Stairway for like 9 hours straight.
And cry.
And just to piss everybody off, so she hates that song now.
Well, it worked well because she's a big rock star, so.
Right.
How's she doing? Are they still did they tour during COVID at all?
No, but they just went to Seattle and did a show up there. They might be doing, don't tell anybody, but they might be doing a tour with Alice Cooper.
Fucking A, dude.
Wow.
That's dope. That's really cool. Alice Cooper's still alive?
I guess.
Yeah, he lives here in Arizona, man.
Oh, yeah. Alice Cooper is a crazy, crazy smart dude. He's kind of like Marilyn Manson before Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
I think people have said that before.
Wait, doesn't he live in Gilbert? I think he lives in Gilbert.
Yeah. His kids, big. I think he runs Cooperstown, right?
Yeah.
For the people asking what band it is, my sister-in-law's band is called the Darts.
One of the coolest band names ever.
It's an all-chick band.
And they had an even cooler name before that.
The Love Me Nots.
The Love Me Nots. What a
that's
fucking
great.
Cool name, dude. Yeah, what a great band name. So, make sure you guys go check them out. I think they're pretty dope. Matter of fact, they were a theme song to Absolute Geek for a while.
Yes, they were.
It was pretty badass. The Darts. I thought that was such a great name, but I was pissed that they got rid of that they ended the Love Me Nots, because that's a fucking cool band name too. That's what we need to come up with. We need to do like coolest band names, top 5 coolest band names. There's our next top 5, you guys. We're gonna do top 5 coolest band names for next episode. Matter of fact, we should probably just do that right fucking now.
Let's do it right now.
All right.
My first band was called Earth Special Forces. I thought that was a pretty good name.
Dude, the best name is the Bare Naked Ladies. Live,
Naked Ladies.
one night only, the Bare Naked Ladies. Let's go. That's a bunch of dudes, motherfuckers.
That's a sausage fest.
I always liked, and this is going to sound really cheesy because of the band, but I always really loved My Chemical Romance when it first came out, because I was such a fucking hardcore heroin
That was
addict.
about heroin, yeah.
Yeah, I was going through my own personal fucking Chemical Romance. And I thought that name was so cool. And then
That's cool.
Then they became emo for a generation.
I still think Kill Switch Engage is such a fucking cool ass band.
Such a good. Kill Switch was better when Jones was singing, though, in my opinion.
Butthole Surfers is a great band name, and great
Gorilla
band.
Biscuits. Gorilla Biscuits.
Yeah, Gorilla
great
Biscuits.
name. Judge, great name. Tight Leather, great name. I just made that up.
Bobby Buttrock. Make sure you guys go check
That's a
out
good one.
Sound Guys.
Might be
Throwdown,
easier to come up
so-
with the worst band names.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing rhymes with orange. That's a pretty good one.
Orange 9mm. Remember those guys?
Yeah. Let's see here. What are some other good band names? Yeah. Anyways,
Presence of the United
Surfers.
States. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Deftones is a good one.
Yes.
Yes, it is. That's a great one.
Corn is a fucking garbage name.
Yeah.
Yes.
Terrible.
Edwin, if you're talking about my sister-in-law, she plays bass. Yeah.
Velvet Revolver was cheesy. I'll give you that.
I like Tool. That's cool.
Anal Cunt. I really like Anal Cunt. Anal Cunt has the greatest band names ever, or the song names ever. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to open you guys up to one of the coolest, craziest.
What about G.G. Allen? You ever seen any of his videos?
All right,
Dude's crazy.
We're going to go through Anal Cunt's discography. First album, 1994, called "Everyone Should Be Killed." Let's take a look at what we got.
Dude, the best band name is Pelvic Meatloaf.
Yes. Boom, you just hit it. All right, so here's the track listing. Some songs, some more songs. Blur, including new HC songs. They have a song called "Pottery is Gay," which I thought was hilarious back in the day.
Yes, Slayer.
Let's see here. Yeah. So, anyways, Anal Cunt. Make sure you guys go check them out. They have a.
This
song
is all
called
from the same album. They have 60 songs on one album.
Oh yeah, these guys are so funny, dude. Really hilarious dudes. Saving Ourselves for Marriage. That's an interesting one. Yeah, Pottery is Gay was always my favorite, but they had a really, really dark song title that Don't Cancel Me. It was Haha, You Have AIDS.
Hey,
Pretty
just
dark.
that's just the name of the song, right?
That's the name of the song. Don't kill the messenger.
Right.
Don't kill the messenger.
Don't cancel the messenger.
Yeah. All right. So let us know any good band names that you guys think are good. Okay, what else do we got?
When's our end of the year show?
And at the end of the year,
It's the end of the year.
Yeah, get out of yourself there, Rich.
Wow, wow, I walked into that one, huh?
yeah. Shout out to Danger Room Comics for the $5 super chat. Danger Room, we appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So let's get into some recent news. Matter of fact, Fred Bruno asked a great question at the perfect timing. What do we think about the Sabine Wren casting? Let me bring that up. I think this is very interesting because I'm going to make a bunch of money tomorrow on
That's a
Whatnot.
cool name.
I'm going to make a bunch of money tomorrow.
No, my band's name is Pregnant Fetus.
Jesus. All right. Cephalic Carnage. I remember Cephalic Carnage. That was pretty dope. All right. So here we go. Star Wars Ahsoka cast Sabine Wren.
Go with deadline. Go with the
Deadline.
deadline.
There we go. So there you go. This is Natasha Lou Bordizzo to
Wow,
play
she's
Sabine
nice looking.
Wren.
Looks like her too, kind of.
Huh. She looks like she fits the part. So I'm pretty cool with that. Great character. I bought a shit ton of the Topps Living set cards of her.
No way.
And
Nice.
and I scored 2 of those magazines. Matter of fact, who did I see talking about that day? One and only JJ Maxwell. Let me go bring up what JJ said. JJ's.
You like Kanan
shit.
1 or Kanan 6, Brian? Is the book.
I like Kanan. I don't care about those. Either one of the Kanans. For comics, JJ's comics.
CGC marks Kanan 1 as the first appearance. Key Collector says that it's a misconception and is only a cameo, and issue number 6 is a first full. 6 for a long time was a dollar bin book, and then as of the last 18 months, it's now a pretty big book.
All right. Let's get on show some love to JJ. He said, let's discuss the first comic appearance of Sabine Wren. So everybody's going crazy for Kanan 6. And I love the use of our good friend.
He's so funny.
Our good friend, what was his name?
Marco P.I.
Marco P.I.
Horrible bosses.
Yes.
Yes.
Issue number
Circle
6.
Jerks.
Circle Jerks, great one. Yes, great one.
Mushroom
But this is the book that I own one of, and I also have the Lego set that came with it. Shout out to Topher, who dropped this. Listen, you guys, when we bring up the name of Topher, everybody just needs to bow their heads at how
He's a
great
beast.
he is. The original. If the writer didn't spec on it, then Topher did first. So Topher talked about this book many moons ago. It was a Lego book that has the first appearance in print, I guess, of Sabine Wren. It also came with a cool little Lego set. I think it was San Diego Comic-Con. Yeah, San Diego Comic-Con. But then there's also these. There is a British one and a US one. And I think there's also another variant to this. I found 2 of these at Jesse James Comics. Shout out Jesse James Comics again. And I also have Kanan 1 and 6. So tomorrow I will have Kanan 1, Kanan 6, maybe the Lego book available for sale, and maybe the magazines available for sale. So all 4 of them. I don't understand this though, right here. Kanan number 5 has another Sabine appearance.
Second cameo.
Yeah, second cameo. Yeah.
It's kind of like the whole ASM 298, 299, 300 kind of.
Yeah. And then this one, I'm
What was
I'm
it
not
say?
gonna find
Standard
it.
comic format and size. This is her real first appearance in comics.
Yeah, it's a Panini magazine, and I'm not going to get anywhere near it. But I do have the European magazine, or the British magazine, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, but I still think this is it. Kanan number 6.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, she's on the cover, man. Look at that.
Hmm.
I mean, for comics, right? I mean, you could call this her first appearance, right? Because she's on the cover of that.
Yeah.
You know, is that her? No, wait, she's not on the cover of this. So definitely not the cover of that, but she's on the cover of this right here. So, but this is a magazine, right? This is a magazine. How many cameos till it's a first full appearance? That's a great question.
That's not. That's
3, right? It's like teaspoons to tablespoon.
Yeah, can you have a cameo of a cameo? Isn't this what top
like a pre-cameo?
Yeah, whoa.
You can get pregnant from pre-cameo. You got to be careful.
Yeah, I was just about to say. Yeah, I didn't know where you were going with that for a second here. I know this is fucking mayhem, but yeah, she's the Lego figure with spray paint. So that is her on the cover. Oh yeah, that is her spray painting, because she always did. She always put that little symbol everywhere, right? So that is her. But she's a fucking Lego figure. So again, listen, you know what this is? This is just buy them all. If you're a Sabine Wren fan, buy them all.
Just buy them all.
And buy them from me tomorrow on whatnot, Star Wars Sundays.
There you go.
On Flipside. So good job, JJ, for reminding us of all these great books. But yeah, I agree. I still think it's number 6.
Then you can catch JJ tomorrow doing Star Wars on Renovision.
On Star Wars Sunday on Flipside on Whatnot. And then Renovision.
And then Renovision.
On Renovision.
Renovision on Renovision.
Renovision on Renovision. But I think this is going to get crazy. We're starting our Star Wars craziness with the Disney Plus series starting, right? We're getting out of the Marvel stuff, even though Hawkeye is coming next week. I think winter, more of like Star Wars stuff. We got the Obi-Wan coming.
Me too.
fucking, I'm so stoked for Obi-Wan.
Me
I am
too.
so geeked out for Obi-Wan. Did you see Hayden Christensen practicing lightsabers with the Vader mask on?
Didn't see
Oh,
it.
dude, shows him practicing lightsabers and shit. He's got one of those Vader like oxygen masks on.
Oh,
It
that's sick.
geeked me out, bro.
Wow.
It geeked me out. If we get like a Hayden no mask and he's still kind of Hayden underneath there,
Right.
but he's just got the face piece on. Oh fuck, dude.
That would be sick.
I can't wait for
That dude
Obi-Wan.
really
I can't.
hates sand. He hates it so much.
Yeah. Here we go. Let's see if they show it. So yeah, it says that Disney confirmed that's definitely dropping Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi on Disney Plus next year, with the series take place following the events of Revenge of the Sith. And basically, what Ewan McGregor said is it's basically him looking after Luke growing up, and we are 100% going to get Vader versus Obi-Wan Part 2.
Oh, my
Sweet.
gosh.
Vader will have the higher ground this time.
Nice.
Hopefully he'll chop off Obi-Wan's legs, damn it.
But that could be really good. Yeah, that could be really good.
Yeah, I think it's going to happen.
Retcon all of. Yeah, the result of Obi-Wan could retcon all of the sequels, right? We could just clean the slate with that,
Yeah.
Obi-Wan.
Speaking of JJ Maxwell, he also talked about the Cowboy Bebop series. He says that the Cowboy Bebop series was kind of but he still is glad he bought the books, and we're actually going to get into that. Let's get into a little Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, let's
Review.
talk Cowboy.
Yeah, because Sam had a really interesting take after all the bad reviews that I saw. There was that moratorium on the reviewers so they could put their reviews up. The first 3 I read were just horrific, and then Sam said,
I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I mean, honestly, Cowboy Bebop all struck me kind of weird as the anime because it was very episodic. Like none of it didn't really have like an overarching storyline. And with this action Netflix adaptation, they did try really hard to kind of tie things together by adding in this whole Vicious and Julius line that it was happening on the backside of things, right? It wasn't what Spike and Jet and Faye were up to. What was going on in the background of things, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it actually did a great job of tying together all these kind of disparate elements that change things from the anime. So if you're an anime purist, you're not going to like it that they changed little details, I'm sure. But I thought they did a good job. That it didn't look, for the most part, didn't look too corny. When the actors were doing their own stunts, they're slow. There's a fight scene in the first episode with Spike and Faye Valentine, played by John Cho and Danielle, and it's slow. And they try to speed it up or anything, but they're actors doing their own stunts, so it looks like a dance. It doesn't look like a fight. But for the most part, that's not really an issue later on as the series progresses. The thing that they did pretty well was the effects. I mean, the ship looked good. It didn't look really hokey. It looked decent. I thought they did a great job. There's this really funny trope, though, that if you ever watch a movie that takes place in Mexico, they put like a yellow filter over the camera lens, right? Even Space Mexico has a yellow filter. So they go to New Tijuana, and you're in New Tijuana because there's a yellow filter.
Like that movie Traffic.
Yeah.
Remember when they were in TJ and all that? It always had the yellow. Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you cross the border, yellow filter. And my wife was like, "What's that supposed to represent?" I was like, "I don't know. I lived for 2 years in Mexico, and I never had a yellow filter. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be." But the the series as it progresses, it actually gets more intense. There's a lot of good humor. There's a lot of good got a lot of good interactions between the three main characters. I thought Mustafa Shakir was really, really the heart and soul of the show. John Cho's kind of the cool, good-looking face of it, and then Faye Valentine is just kind of this. It's kind of a wild card. When she finally settles in with the rest of the crew, she kind of becomes less exciting, but more likable because she's not trying to rip them off all the time. One of the controversies was the omission of one of the main characters from the anime called Ed, who's a kid.
Yeah, that was weird. I didn't understand. I heard people talking about that. What's up with that?
Well, I think so. Ed's storyline is one of the main kind of overarching storylines that they do in the anime. And they definitely are setting it up for a second season. So the first season was all about Spike's kind of story arc and his coming around with the Syndicate and with Vicious and Julia and kind of tying that up, which in the anime series was like the first and the last episodes. And it looks like what they're trying to do is save Ed for season 2 because Ed makes an appearance in the last moments of season 1.
Oh, okay, cool. So
it's not something they're trying to leave out. They were waiting.
Good. That's a beautiful shot right there. Holy cow.
Yeah, it looks great. They did a really good job of capturing the noir feel of the serise.
That was my favorite part about the original anime is I've always been that noir fan. I grew up loving the noir movies of the late 30s and all the way up to the 50s. I remember seeing Brick when it first came out, and I freaking thought Rian Johnson was like the savior to movies until he ruined Star Wars. Brick was such a great movie. If you guys haven't seen Brick, go see it. It is one of the best modern day noirs where they actually do all the tropes. It's black and white, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt just does such a great job in that movie. And that's exactly why I love Cowboy Bebop, the anime. It really felt that way in an anime style. Yeah,
the music was really good. They did a really good job with the jazz, kind of helping to tell the story. They brought back the original composer to do the music, and it had a really great feel to it. There's a lot of humor, there's a lot of heart, and I imagine there's a lot of anime purists or people who just don't understand the series as a whole who are gonna kind of scratch their head at this thing. But if you like sci-fi, if you like noir, I think it's going to be right up your alley.
One of the things that I remember you saying backstage was how there were some scenes where it just felt a little like Chow was rusty, and I think JJ says the same. The problem was, oh wait, not that one. Hold on, where was it? Early action sequences definitely seemed like they could have casted a guy 20 years younger.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Anytime you had the actors doing their own stunts, and there's one in the first episode that's kind of stands out where Faye and Spiegel are wrestling and doing some knife play, and it's very like Power Rangers, almost that kind of action. The move, and then there's a pause, and then they do another move, and then there's a pause, rather than kind of flowing from one move to the next.
You think they did that on purpose?
I think it was probably one of those scenes that was shot with the actors, maybe early or late, when either they weren't warmed up for it, they were getting ready to be done wrapping
or
the whole production or the filming.
56, take 57, and they just kind of spliced it together.
Yeah, it could be something. But
no, I'm just joking. I don't know.
It was slow, and I can see a lot of people kind of rolling their eyes at that. But for most of the action sequences, they're using stuntmen, and it's very fast, and it's it's good. It's good stuff. But anytime you see the actors' faces, you can bet it's going to be slower.
Yeah. Well, I'm a little bit excited because after the show, I'm gonna go start watching it. I didn't want to watch it because everybody was saying how bad it was, and I was like, oh man, I don't even want to watch it if it's bad. And then I'm glad Sam said he thought it was decent, and then I started looking at some other stuff. That it's been out a little bit. More people are saying it's decent, so I'm really interested to go check them out. We'll see.
Yeah, I think there's this kind of it's like hating on Nickelback. It's just a low hanging fruit to hate on anime adaptations, and it's kind of a cliche trope at this point. But I think if you give this one a chance, and I was really, really nervous because I consider this like a sister production to One Piece live action that Netflix is putting on. Because it's done by Tomorrow Studios, which is also doing the One Piece live action. So I was pleasantly surprised. It seemed like they were trying to capture the essence of Cowboy Bebop anime without being beholden to it. Which you have to do. You have to do what you can do in camera, and then some things just don't work because of production and production constraints. So, you know what? I don't hate Nickelback. I'll tell you that. I'm kind of indifferent to Nickelback. But there's Nickelback and
Disturbed.
Guy Fieri. There's like people out there doing the best they can to put a smile on your face, and everyone's just
forget about Disturbed.
I cannot stand Disturbed, but I will say this. I went and watched
Down with the Sickness.
Yeah, Disturbed is so cheesy. Just as cheesy as what was that other band with that was kind of like Disturbed at the same time with the guy, like his name was like Sylvie, or he had like anyways, it was another cheesy band at the same time.
There was a lot of cheesy bands.
They were Stain. They sounded like a Stain ripoff band or something.
Anyways,
they were originally an Alice in Chains cover band, and then they got big. What was that band called?
I don't know.
Pantera.
No, fuck off. Get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here with that shit,
here, bro. Dude, fucking Pantera. Fucking can't talk shit about Pantera on this show, bro. All right, so what was that guy? What was that band? Anyways, so Disturbed, that lead singer has an interview that he does where they go through his Wikipedia and they ask him what was real. That dude has been through some crazy shit in his life.
No way.
Dude, some really, really crazy shit. I think his dad was a hardcore Jewish mafia guy, and then he got hooked on drugs and saw his girlfriend kill himself. And like all this crazy shit that made me go, holy shit, like I got like 0.5% of respect for Disturbed now.
And then he
can never listen to him. Yeah, I can never listen to him, but yeah. So yeah, no Pantera slander on here, brother. Not on here. Fucking Cowboys from Hell. Dude.
I like Audio Slave.
What? All right. So speaking of One Piece, getting ready to air its 1,000th episode, which is pretty cool. Saw that.
Yeah, it aired already. It aired just about an hour ago. Wrapped up. But this was a big weekend for One Piece, and I think they were probably planning on announcing the live action cast today or this weekend, but Brazil is getting, with the SpiderMan trailer and then the One Piece live action cast, they dropped Netflix. Brazil actually leaked it a week early, and it was supposed to be this week, not last week, but their 1,000th episode. It took them 22 years to get to 1,000 episodes of One Piece. It's over 1,000 chapters of the manga, but it's just a humongous accomplishment. One Piece is probably the most successful anime manga property in the world, in the history of the world. That's not true. Gundam is very popular, but but shonen anime, One Piece is it, and it's sold more volumes than Batman now, and it's got SpiderMan and Superman ahead of it now.
Yeah, the band that I was just thinking of was fucking
Godsmack?
Godsmack.
Yeah, I saw
Fucking
that.
hated that band, man.
So bad.
They're cheesy.
Yeah,
Gee.
Godsmack, Disturbed. Yeah,
Fucking Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, when I first heard that Faith remix, that was the first Limp Bizkit song I heard. I geeked out.
No,
and then I heard the rest
way.
of the album, and I went, "Holy shit, this is garbage!"
Garbage.
That Faith cover was sick when I first heard it, and then it just
$3 bill.
Yeah, I got played out forever. But Wes Borland was a decent guitar player.
Decent.
Yeah,
he's a fucking
definitely.
genius.
Definitely.
I mean,
He's
he's
a
no
fucking-
Buckethead level, but he's cool.
Dude, he's a badass guitar player.
Yeah, those were two terrible bands. God,
I
Fred
feel
Durst
like
just scores movies now, doesn't he?
I think he just counts as money.
Dude, I went and saw Limp Bizkit a couple years ago, and it was terrible watch.
Oh, they were terrible all the time. So what's up with the film? Here we go.
Yeah, so One Piece has, in addition to the anime, a lot of times you'll have animes that are long-running, produce movies that go alongside the story or are kind of wish fulfillment for the fans. One Piece has actually had, I think, 15 feature films. This would be number 16. And one of the important characters of One Piece is a guy named Shanks, and Shanks has red hair, and he has a scar over his eye, that was made by 3 blades, kind of crossing his eye. And so, if you look at the D, you see the 3 scars over his eye, or the 3 scars there. And then the woman you see kind of just the outline there. She's a brand new character for this movie. We don't know much about the story other than the author, Oda, has said that he wants to center it around a woman, a female character, and the title One Piece film Red, which is drawing to mind or pulling to mind Shanks, who's an important character. Now, her design is interesting because she has wings, and winged characters in One Piece live in the sky. And so she may be one of these Sky Island characters. She has some really interesting Ray-like ponytail going on with the loops in it. So, I don't know. Maybe it's inspired by that, but the trailer for the teaser trailer says that she has an almighty voice that will either bring eternal happiness or misery. So who knows? She might be a Limp Bizkit fan too.
Interesting, yeah. Limp Bizkit always wore a red hat, right? So yeah, first teaser trailer. What's up with this? Let's take a look at it. See if we get knocked out for it.
And published a manga that has gone on to
No, not gonna do it. There we go.
That's the teaser right there. Yeah.
Pause and talk and talk and pause and talk and
Well,
commenting on it.
it's talking about the director of the movie is the Code Geass director. I think his name is Goro Takeuchi. And he was the first person to put Luffy, the main character of One Piece, in anime. But he doesn't work for Toei. He works for a different studio. So getting him on this project is kind of a big win. And then we have this character, and it's kind of giving you an idea that she has some vocal power that is going to be a big part of the film. And then the title card, and then Shanks. That's Shanks right there.
So there you go.
8/6 is the release date, August 6th, 2022.
Not bad. So be on the lookout all you One Piece fans. What was there? There's another one that we were talking about too that you wanted to talk about. What was that? Is there one more?
The only other thing, the One Piece news, it was the live action cast. I don't know if you guys.
Yes, that's what it was.
They released the main crew, the first 5 crew members. It's that those guys right there, yeah. So Iñaki Godoy is a Mexican actor. He's 18 years old. He's going to play Luffy. He's got some serious eyebrow action, but he's definitely, that smile kind of captures the joyfulness and the youth of Luffy. He's the one on the furthest to the left. The next one in, his name is Makenyu. He is the son of legendary Japanese actor-director Sonny Chiba, and he has played he's done a lot of sword fighting in Rurouni Kenshin movie, and he was in a live-action JoJo's Bizarre Adventure movie, and another one is escaping me right now. And then in the middle, you have Emily Rudd. She's an American actress. She was just in a Netflix series of horror movies called Fear Street, which, for the first time I've ever seen, that movie introduced the bread slicer kill. They had a kid gets her head pushed through a bread slicer by a zombie. It's pretty intense. But Emily Rudd is, yeah, slices their head up like sliced bread. It's pretty intense.
That's actually cool, man.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I liked Fear Street, but Emily Rudd is in. She plays a gal who gets murdered real bad, but she does a good job in Fear Street. The next guy over, his name is Jacob Romero Gibson, and he's going to play Usopp, who's like a slingshot sniper who lies a lot. I don't know. I don't know that he's been in a lot of things. He did a cameo, or not a cameo, but a small role in Grey's Anatomy. And then the guy on the end is Taz Skylar, and he's going to play Sanji. And he's done a lot of stage work. He's a British actor. He has been in things for the BBC and some British productions, but I'm not real familiar with them. But this is it. You have Luffy, Zoro, Nami, Usopp, and Sanji cast and released. And they are gathering now in South Africa, Cape Town, South Africa, for the filming. If you follow them on Instagram, Taz Skylar is probably the most up-to-date posting on how the production for that show is going. I know that all of them are there. I've seen all of them there except for Makenyu, who plays Zoro. I haven't seen him in any of the posts. He's probably the most well-known out of these 5 worldwide, and he has the most number of followers. He has like 3 million followers. Jacob Gibson has like 50,000, so he's probably the least well known.
So they're picking a nice, bright, young crop of actors.
Yeah, Emily Rudd is actually the oldest. I think she's 28, so it's 18 to 28.
Any relation to Paul Rudd?
She is smoking hot. That's
The sexiest man of the year.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Good for Paul Rudd. There's another thing that's coming out shortly, which is Hawkeye, and we got a new visual of Hawkeye in a purple suit, and Jeremy Renner looks like the most, like he's hating life or something, man. Like,
right?
He just looks like he's
so tired of playing Hawkeye. Like, you want to hear something cool? There's a new series on Paramount Plus called The Mayor of Kingstown, I think it is.
Yeah,
and he's the lead. So in the second episode, there's a bear. I guess he has where he lives. He has a cabin in the middle of the wilderness, and there's a baby bear that is coming around. So he wants to feed the baby bear because he wants to, just feel that feeling, and he puts a bunch of frozen fries and some fucking grease and stuff like that on there, and the baby bear comes. But right before the baby bear comes, there's a raccoon that goes there, so he grabs a bow and he's all like just like Hawkeye, like poof, wherever he wanted to put it. It was so cool. Had to be a callback. To Hawkeye. You guys got to see it. Episode 2 of Mayor of Kingstown. Really good show. Really good series.
Yeah, Jeremy Renner was on Hot Ones last week. I don't know if you guys still watch Hot Ones.
Just had
no.
a super hot wing right there, like come out of his asshole.
I'm really glad he didn't get canceled.
And it's super, and it like how like when you get like it's just like no matter what, it's just hurting bad, and he's just like that. He's got that like Skittle-sized Hemi that's just fucking driving him insane in that suit right there. Man.
He knows it's burnt going in. He knows it's going to burn coming out.
Yeah, man.
He was on. He did another interview where he said he told Disney or Marvel, just go ahead and recast me if there's a conflict, because I need to spend time with my kid.
That's right, when his daughter was born.
That's what I thought. I thought he was going to get canceled over all that X drama. I'm glad he did.
Yeah.
He should stand up to them and be like, hey, fuck you. I mean, he's rich, so he could say, acting doesn't come first, but dude, that's your fucking job. We all can't say that.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like I know I definitely know he's old, and we all get those Skittle-sized Hemis when we get that age. But like, have him wait to take a picture, man, or put a little bit of cocaine on that thing or something. You know?
Hey, I got a Skittle-sized Hemi right now, and it's kind of aching.
All right, photo shoot time. Yeah.
Give me some cream.
I need something that feels good on the hole.
Yeah, but he definitely in his last couple interviews, he's given off the impression that he doesn't need all this production stuff. He's doing it because he's obligated to do it, not because he likes doing it.
Right.
And they doubled his salary. So,
I mean, yeah, if he told Disney pretty much to fuck off, and they kept him, they had to have given him.
Cha-ching.
Yeah. Well, what do we do this? What daughter?
When does it be the first episode? Is it next Wednesday?
Next week.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm excited.
Did you guys see the tweet that they put in, or that I put in the chat, where there was a presser and they asked Haley Steinfeld about Young Avengers, and she turned, before she answered, she turned to look at Kevin Feige, and he just like, no.
No way.
And then there was no answer, but then that's kind of an answer, right? That whole routine was kind of an answer,
right? Nice catch.
Let me find that.
Yeah, she totally turns around.
Yeah, she turned and looked at him, and he looked back, and enough said.
Yeah, like the look on his face.
Yeah, he's like, shut your fucking mouth, you
He's definitely
stupid.
talking through his teeth.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, my Hemi is killing me right now, and you're making it worse.
You just made it from a Skittle to a fucking peanut M&M.
Oh, man. Fucking Feige's a badass, dude. I love how everybody was so freaked out over the Kathleen Kennedy rehire, and they're just like, all right, calm down. We have a Feige movie coming. We know it's coming. Just calm down. It's going to be all right.
You see that meme where he's holding on to it's like Scarlett Johansson project. It's this Feige, and it's Disney, and he's holding on to the bar. Have you seen that meme?
No, I haven't
well,
seen
he
it.
came out and said that he's got another project, and he's got Scarlett. She's going to produce. It's a Marvel project. So
I think it's Elsa Bloodstone.
You think so? That's
what I'm guessing.
That'd be cool. I'd be cool.
You think it's what?
Elsa Bloodstone. There's a comic that's coming out like in a month or two, and it's Death of Doctor Strange, Elsa Bloodstone, and the cover A, it looks, you can totally see ScarJo as that character. Totally.
Oh, you think she's gonna play it? I don't think she's gonna play it. I think she's just gonna do.
She's burnt.
Yeah, she's too burnt.
You think she's burnt?
Yeah.
Brian thought she's been burnt for years.
She's been burnt for a couple of years.
No, she has not. Have you seen that movie Don John?
Trust me, man.
Dude, she's
listen,
freaking banging. in that
she
movie,
is
dude.
banging, dude. But I'm telling you, that's movie magic, bro. And don't get me wrong, like she's banging, but she is no like early first Avengers, or first Captain America.
Well, she
Iron
she
Man.
did that butch. What is that? She butched her
Yeah.
hair. That
Yeah,
I thought that was kind of.
and then she just got thrown around and burnt.
Tossed around or thrown around?
Same thing. Both. She likes that. Don't be that guy again. Again, it's a joke. It's a joke. Absolute Geek. Go check it out. Absolute Geek podcast. It's definitely a joke. She is definitely burnt, but that doesn't mean I don't find her attractive.
I would not say no.
Yeah. She was. I remember the first time I saw her in Ghost World. Man, I was freaking fascinated by her. She was smoking in Ghost World.
She was in that one movie, The Shell of a Ghost, or
Ghost in the Shell.
Definitely no Charlize Theron. Charlize Theron is probably one of the hottest movie stars
She's
ever.
like 6'2".
And yeah, she's smoking hot. Not burnt. Definitely not burnt.
You're saying Scarlett Johansson is burnt?
Yeah, she's just a little burnt.
Sorry.
Yes, burnt like a brick oven pizza.
I beg to differ.
Speaking of brick oven pizzas, fucking Barstool, Walmart pizzas are the shit. The
What?
Are they?
best brick
I saw
oven
those
pizzas.
and I was like, man, I want to try those.
Dude, the Supreme one, and I'm a connoisseur of
Better in
oven,
DiGiorno?
homemade it's better in DiGiorno, bro. It's better than a Red Baron. It's better than all that shit, man.
Really?
It dude, it is so good. It's got great flavor. It's got great crust. Get the Supreme one. It's got sausage, pepperoni,
Peppers,
bell
onions.
peppers, and red onions. Oh,
Nice.
great stuff.
All right.
And then the
All right.
best
I'm
is
sold.
to reheat.
I'm going to do it.
Yeah, put half of it away, reheat it in the morning. Man, damn good shit. But it's only at Walmart.
It's pretty lame that you have to have a Costco card now to eat from the Costco freaking food place.
Yeah, we always used to walk in. I mean, you're giving them money, like
They don't do that. It
Really?
used to be, yeah, you have to have a Costco card. When you ring you up, they ask for your card.
Lamb.
They have the best pizza.
Really?
It's like freaking $10 too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, for many years. And then all of a sudden I go there around Christmas of last year, maybe like little bit after. And I'm like, I want to bring a pizza home.
Costco pizza.
And freaking, they're like, sorry, you need a Costco card. And I'm like, oh my God. I just called recently. I just called 2 weeks. I go, do you still need a Costco card? I thought maybe they'd change it because of the pandemic or something like that. And said, nope, you need a Costco card. Super lame.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Hartman says, yeah, he
Can't
wears
get your
packs.
$1.50 hot dogs
I
unless you got a
know.
Costco card.
I can't stand hot dogs unless they're
Actually, vegan hot dogs are actually really good.
It's just a carrot, right? It's just a boiled carrot they put on a bun.
No. It's like, I think it's like,
fake meat.
like fake meat.
Okay.
It's actually
I'm
pretty
pretty
good.
sure
You
it's
can't-
just a boiled carrot.
it's not a carrot.
Just made to look like a hot dog.
No, it actually looks and smells like hot dogs. It's crazy.
Gross.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Don't knock it till you try it, bro.
You're
know
right.
what?
I give you that.
If
I'll
we-
give you that.
If we didn't get to knock it before we tried it, we wouldn't have a show. I'll tell you that.
That's true.
Make sure you guys go check out Barstool Pizzas though, man. They're really fucking good.
Hopefully they sponsor us soon.
Yeah, that would
Just
be
the pizzas.
amazing. That'd be amazing, man. Shout out to Barstool Sports. Hook us up, free pizzas. All right, we got some a little bit of spec here for us. Ooh.
It's
All
spec
right.
time.
It
Spec
is
time.
spec
At
time.
MCM, it's spec time.
All right. Dollar bill, y'all.
Dollar bill, y'all. So this is Wastelanders Black Widow. issue number 1, I believe it was on FOC last week or 2 weeks ago. You have your first appearance and first cover of Old Woman Black Widow coming down the pipe. It releases December 15th. If this was a DC comic, I think they would call her Old Lady Black Widow, but unfortunately, it's not. So they're calling her Old Woman Black Widow, and she's on cover.
Kind of like Old Man Logan.
Correct.
She's definitely burnt.
I think this one is going to be under ordered. There's a lot of retailers I talked to that did not know about this until after FOC. I don't think there's going to be many, if any, but there could be. Who knows? Retailer variants. This could be a winner. Who knows? But like I say, always collect long term. As long as you're collecting long term or speculating, investing long term, you'll be fine.
All right.
You have another
X-Men,
one, I believe.
X-Men
Brian.
number 6.
Yeah, I posted this on my IG. That this is your first appearance and first cover appearance of Captain Krakoa. Captain Krakoa on X-Men number. It's only on cover. He's only on cover A. I guess that's him right there.
Is this like? Because I remember Krakoa at the time was that island they're on, and it's an entity itself.
Yeah, Krakoa is like the you have Madripoor, and then you have Krakoa is like the main island you were talking about that most of the mutants come from, and then Madripoor
but
is
it's
where
like
a lot of them live right now.
Krakoa is an actual living being too. I mean, it's not just an island; it's a fucking mutant too, right?
In this particular book, this is Captain Krakoa. So
that's what I'm getting at. Does he have the power of Krakoa? Or
we don't know. I just know that this is going to be his first cover and first appearance. It's on X-Men number 6. And that comes out, I believe, around the 22nd of December.
Then we have Avengers Forever.
Forever.
So this is where you're going to get this forever. So if you watch the What If season 1, episode 1, you remember Captain Carter. So Captain Carter's first in main Marvel Universe appearance in story is going to be in this book, Avengers Forever, issue number 1. I believe she's on the cover right there too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also has
there's a few variants, right, Brian? I think I saw some variants too. Really cool cover with all the not the best art, but all the characters.
I love
Spectrum or Photon.
I love the
Robbie Reyes.
Yeah, Robbie Reyes, Ghost Rider. It's got Black Knight. Yeah, a bunch of characters. Who is that? Oh, that's
that. This comes out on the 22nd of December.
Is that Jane Foster Thor? I don't know who that is.
That's got Jane Foster.
Yeah, possibly. A lot of really cool characters on there.
Yeah, that's a great cover, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I like that one.
And the variants are cool too.
Next, we've got Strange Academy.
So if you picked up Strange Academy 13, which was the Adams, there you go. The Adams Magic variant was on the CBSI Hot 10 2 weeks ago. You saw it on Flipside on Friday nights. Me and Brian were talking about it. Well, in the guts, you got a first appearance of a new character that's supposed to have a pretty long shelf life in the Strange Academy run as Gaslamp. Now, this is his first cover appearance. This is issue 15. I always say buy 14 just in case, but we could have a first full appearance plus character on the cover, which
I think
is
it's a cool looking character.
The market delight. Yeah, it is. It kind of reminds me of Spawn a little bit.
Yeah,
like
I like
a version of Spawn.
These little characters that are kicking it with them too, kind of creepy looking.
Very cool.
All right, next.
Release date of let's see. I think it's December. Well, DC releases their books on Tuesday, but New Comic Book Day is actually December 8th. So I believe it would release on December 7th. But let's just say Wednesday, December 8th. This is Justice League Incarnate number 2. And this is going to be your first appearance of the Batwoman Who Laughs from Earth 11. Okay, so
I like that demon character, that demon cover, man.
There's a
Etrigan cover.
Very cool. Yeah, I agree with you. There's a few variants, Brian. I didn't see her on the cover, so keep your eye out to any tie-ins to this book. But yeah, Batwoman Who Laughs. I mean, I'm sure it's not going to be a Batman Who Laughs kind of deal, but collect them all. That's what I say. Collect them
For all you Ironheart and Riri fans.
So this was on FOC last week. So unfortunately, you can no longer pre-order. You might be able to go to Things from Another World. They might have the 1 in 10, but this is the cover A of Riri. It's Ironheart, and this is the 1 in 10. I love. She says in the guts, you have her first appearance or first meeting. Or I don't know how you explain first appearance of her actually joining the Avengers in the IDW universe. And last night on the Hot 10, we were speaking about how Dark Horse is buying or at least
Wars.
Oh, just the Star Wars. Okay, good.
Just the Star Wars.
Okay, so the IDW. This is the IDW universe, the kids universe. This will be her first appearance joining the Avengers. The 1 in 10, I really like. I think this is a cool cover too, but I say keep an eye out for that 1 in 10. I think it's going to be under ordered. Not a lot of people were talking about it when I ordered it.
All right.
This coming up Wednesday, we have a pretty cool book. This is right here. This is your first full appearance of Dr. Stasis, and he's on the cover of cover A. And the 1 in 25 is really fun too.
Badass.
Mm-hmm. And
Cannonball. What do they call that? What do they call that? The something special. Whenever Colossus would throw Wolverine.
You know what it reminds me of, Brian? Remember that movie, the Japanese Wolverine, when he's on the train and he lets go and he's like, that's what that kind of reminds me of.
What do they call that when Colossus throws Wolverine?
Not
something
sure.
Special.
It's like a special movie.
Fastball
right?
special.
Fastball
Shout out
special.
00. Fastball special. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's great. I think that X-23 is such a big character waiting to blow up huge.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
And in this one, you actually have in the guts, you have a first full appearance of Dr. Stasis, and he's on the cover of cover A. Midtown had him until I looked this morning. They were all gone. So
one book, there's the cover A. One book that I really like that you're talking about this tonight is this book. Go ahead, Richie. This is great stuff right here.
So this is going to come in the new year, but this is Devil's Reign SpiderMan issue 1. This is going to be the return or reintroduction of Richard Fisk, who's actually the son of Wilson Fisk, Kingpin. You would know Richard Fisk is also the Rose. His books to spec on. Actually, this would probably be the book to spec on. This is ASM 253 because this is actually his first appearance as the Rose and the reveal as his son, as Kingpin's son. There is an early
Black Suit Spider-Man too.
Right. Early Black Suit Spider-Man. There are Mark Jewelers and Canadian. I just picked up a Canadian price variant of that book. This one right here is I believe it's the same guy, but he's
not the Rose yet, right?
Yeah, not the Rose yet. So this one you kind of want to keep an eye out, but this one's a little more expensive because there's a death of I don't know. It's I don't know if it's not Gwen Stacy, but it's somebody popular, and it's kind of expensive. I would keep an eye out for that ASM 253.
Yeah,
and
if
it
it's a great cover too.
Mm-hmm, and if it says 75 cents on it, it's a Canadian price variant. Okay, if it says 60 cents, then it's the normal. If it has the the newsstand in there, and you are at the shop, make sure you check the centerfold and see if there's a Mark Jewelers insert in there. Very cool coming down the pipe. I think that this, like Brian said, that this Rose character, that Wilson Fisk's son, could get pretty popular.
I like
He
the way
looks
that they have him, the character design right here. It looks dope.
And the
The
ASM
suit.
253 is it's a dollar bin book. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, there you guys go. There you go, guys. There you guys go.
there you guys go.
Yeah. So
We'll try
that's
to
pretty cool.
every week. I'll try to bring you some cornbread. Just
Love
And
the
we're gonna-
cornbread.
Started off with
Cornbread.
that great theme song that Kyle just sang every time.
I don't even remember it now.
Chili and cornbread.
I'll play it for you.
Perfect.
What else is going on, guys? I want to remind everybody about a couple things. Giveaway Monday night on Tales from the Flipside, the Monday night show. We're going to give away that sweet Killing Joke 9.8, CGC 9.8. Shout out to Shortboxed and Anna Love. They gave us this book to give out. Anna Love won it at the Shortbox get together in Baltimore, which was so much fun. And because she has every book already known to human being, she said she's gonna give it away again, and wanted to do it on Flipside. So she said let the channel figure out a cool giveaway. So in order to win that book, it's very easy. And all you have to do to figure it out is go watch Tales from the Flipside episode 197, which was last Monday's episode. And very easy way to win it. We are going to give it away Monday night based on, the criteria that we explained in episode 197. So what else do we have? We also have November 30th. Big Leg Whatnot sale, gonna go to, all proceeds are gonna go to the Wounded Warrior Project, which is very cool.
That is cool.
So there's a lot of people in this community that are sending amazing books to auction off, and it's going to be a lot of fun and some crazy books, absolutely crazy books you guys aren't going to believe. So a great place to go give money for the holiday season. Wounded Warrior Project. Shout out to all the vets out there. What else do we got going on? End of the year stuff. Don't forget, we are trying to figure out what to name those extra comic ages. We're tired of calling everything post 1990 the modern age.
Mm-hmm.
So think of what we need to break them into, why we need to break them into these time periods, and why, what changed and what are we going to call them. Come up with a 3-minute video and send that to us either on IG. Just tag us on IG. Use the hashtag comic age, and we'll try to find that. And then also you can send it to us at talesfromtheflipsidechannel@gmail.com.
Nice.
What else we got?
Ghostbusters
book to give away after Ghostbusters, you guys. So make sure you stick around. We've been forgetting to give away this book for the last fucking 3 weeks. Nudity is, I'm not gonna take that chance. There's no women that watch the show, so get out of here.
There we go.
I think the comic, hey, whatever works. So we have a book to give away, right, Kyle? Which is this beautiful signed Stray Dogs variant, signed by the awesome Tony Fleece, and Stray Dogs number 3, the second print variant.
That's the Lady in Tramp.
This is a fourth printing.
Fourth print. So there you go. That's a pretty cool one. We're going to give that away here in a little bit. In order to win that book, all you got to do is watching live tonight and take part in the chat, the live chat. So you've got a little bit of time to do that.
Right. Did you notice my intro today?
No, I didn't. What was that?
I didn't do any hand flaring at all.
Brian
Well,
has
that's
a
too
really
bad.
good imitation of that.
I know. I saw it. I was rewatching this show and I was like, motherfucker. So I made it a point. I was going to be like, hello, I'm Brian, but I didn't.
All right. So Ghostbusters Afterlife. Actually, some of the best news of the week. Everybody is loving this movie. Supposedly, it's just a fan service to Ghostbusters. And another movie I'm going to go watch tonight. So I'm looking forward to this, and I don't mind. We're going to spoil it. I think only a couple people saw it. I didn't see it. Kyle, did you see it?
How can you see it? Is it
No,
on?
I'm going to go see it this week.
So it's not. Is it online? Is it on streaming or what?
I
Did you go to the movie?
don't know if they're
Yes.
streaming. Go see it in theaters for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah,
Everything's online.
what are you
feel like
talking
it.
about, man? Yeah, I'm just psychic.
I
So,
feel like it.
but Sam, you saw it. What did you think, brother?
I saw it on Thursday night. I've been a fan of Ghostbusters for a long time. And I think a lot of people who are fans of Ghostbusters were really, really disappointed with the direction they took in 2016.
Yes.
Even
though it was kind
it
of
was, it was not a fun movie.
Dude,
It
Thor
wasn't
was
scary. You said it was awesome. You think it was awesome, Kyle?
I didn't think the Women Ghostbusters one wasn't too bad, and Thor was awesome in it.
Egon was good.
You
She-Gon.
thought which one?
She-Gon.
Cheeky Don?
Yeah,
She gone.
I thought She-Gon was good in that one.
Like I didn't think it was horrible. It was
Kate.
It was
What's her
good
name?
for what it was.
What's the chick's name from Saturday Night Live? That played Egon in that one.
Kate McKinnon.
Kate
Yeah,
McKinnon. She was great in that. Other than that, the rest was
She was good.
garbage. Yeah.
But yeah, I think a lot of people were really disappointed the way they took it. It just was not fun. I don't think it was very fun. And then one of the things that I always thought about Ghostbusters was not only was it funny, but it was also a little scary too. They did a good job of bringing together humor and action and horror.
With
Did it make you feel a little?
Sigourney Weaver. Yeah. Totally.
And Ghostbusters Afterlife managed to do that. They brought in the humor, they brought in the heart, they brought in a little bit of scares, and just a ton of fan service. I mean, the beats of the movie are almost exactly. I think it's a little bit shorter than the first Ghostbusters movie, but they basically hit all the same beats as the first Ghostbusters movie. And
the sexiest man of the year's in it.
It has the sexiest man. That's right. Paul doing good things. And it was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it. They used the cameos from the original cast in a very good way. There are 2 post-credit scenes. One of them has the actor's name in the credits. You're like, what? That actor didn't show up. And then the post-credit scene immediately follows their name in the credits. And then it shows them doing their little scene. It's great. And Hartman, no, you're correct. You're incorrect. There is Sigourney. You didn't stay long enough. you left me if you don't think there's Sigourney.
Yeah.
And then there's a second post-credit scene at the very end featuring Ernie Hudson and Annie Potts.
Oh, cool.
And it's a love letter. It's a new thing and an old thing, and they're smashing it together, and it works really well. The McKenna Grace, who plays the main character, she has a lot of charm. She's very nerdy, but she's also very charming at the same time. And kind of her bit is that she tells really terrible jokes to kind of ingratiate herself with her friends. And
Like The Rock does in Jungle Book.
what's that?
I said like The Rock does in Jungle Book.
Yeah, kind of. But her jokes are actually funny the way that she delivers them. So I think it was a win all around. I gave it 4 out of 5. I thought it was very, very good. If you like Ghostbusters, I think you'll really like this. If you liked 2016, you probably will not like this because this is not like that at all. I think it's worth watching. And I think you guys should all check it out.
Can't wait.
I remember, JJ says that he was only 6 when he saw the first one. The Demon Dog scared the hell out of him.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when the second one came out. The Vigo character scared the hell out of my little brother, man.
Oh yeah,
scared the shit out of him.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of made it scary, that kind of eye following effect and all those paintings, right? Where if the painter painted the eyes such that they were looking directly at you, you noticed that they were following you then, and if you were scared by that in the movie, then it was kind of scary in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Joe. Yeah, if you like 2016, lie down. You may have a concussion. That is true. Yeah, I feel the same way. But
it wasn't
but,
bad.
It may have some fans out there.
It wasn't a bad movie. It wasn't. I'm the only
It was
person
pretty
that
bad.
almost sticks up for it.
It was pretty. Don't start defending it. It was.
Yeah, it's bad. It's okay, guys.
It was rough. It was a rough time.
It was a rough time. I can't wait to go see it though. I'm so excited. I just know my wife wants to see it, so I can't go see it. Because I was going to go see it last night.
That's how I feel about Eternals.
What?
I can't wait to see it.
Well, go see it, man.
Yeah,
No
definitely
way.
see it.
I'm not leaving my cave.
Definitely
Then I guess
see
you
it in the
can
theaters
wait.
if you're going to see it.
Yeah.
I would also suggest go to see Dune in the theaters too. If you get,
I saw Dune here and I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dune
it's
was
the
great.
best nap.
I'm not going to pay that money to take a nap.
It's just such a great nap. You recline in that seat, the music. Yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful nap.
There was an article that says that they're talking about that kid from Dune might be the new Dick Grayson.
No way, really?
I hope not.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like him. He's in a movie, Netflix movie called The King.
Great fucking movie, man.
Great movie.
Based on Henry V. Fucking
Hell yeah.
great movie. He's a great actor. Killer actor. Just studly in that terms. He's not Dick Grayson, man. Dick Grayson is the dude they have playing him now in the Titans show. That dude is perfect for Dick.
Yeah,
He is good.
he's a good
He
Dick
is
Grayson.
good.
I think that dude kills it as Dick Grayson.
Yeah.
And if they do, they should just have him do it if they're going to do a movie.
Yeah, I agree. But I mean, that looks cool. But I would rather have the guy that's already playing him. Just like when they did the Flash stuff, everybody wanted the dude that's playing the Flash to play him, and we're kind of getting that with Charlie Cox now, right? So
This book came out this week. Robin and Batman #1. I haven't read it yet, but according to the solicits, there's a female Robin in this. So just a heads up.
great, another Robin. That's all we need. So yeah, that's a lot of good stuff. Let me see if we have anything else that I.
So how are we going to give this book away, Brian?
Live chat stuff. I have the Nightbot working. So
the Nightbot is working.
The Nightbot is working, ladies and gentlemen. We have 14 eligible users right now.
That's it.
That's it. That's it. We're gonna give it away. You ready?
Wait, how's there 14 eligible users? What's that mean?
It says there's only 14 eligible users to win it right now.
What do they need to be eligible?
They need to talk in the chat.
Okay, so we're going to give everybody a 20-second go.
15.
Everybody needs to hurry up and comment in the chat.
16. 17.
Who has the best beard?
18.
Let's go with that. Tell us whose beard you wish you had.
Oh, Comic Jesus.
Creed.
1820. Creed's
Oh.
another one
Ghost
of those
Rider is
bands.
king. Okay.
Creed.
Wow.
Godsmack and Disturbed. Just don't.
Creed.
You should be eliminated with that. No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry.
All right. We got 24 eligible. 26. Keep them coming. Here we go.
Mark said he doesn't like any of our beards.
Shave 'em
He doesn't
off.
like any of our beards. Jeez.
Mine's getting a little long.
We're all different lengths even. We just don't have any smooth faces over here.
No.
Oh, there's all kinds of people now.
All right.
Yes.
We've got 29 eligible.
Yeah.
Do it.
So 29 people are eligible to win the book right now. You guys, we give books away multiple ways. The main two ways are for live viewers. You just have to chat it up in the live chat, and anybody within the last 15 minutes has a chance to win. And then if we don't do it that way, we will tell you to leave a comment on the YouTube video, which is basically all you have to do to win that Killing Joke book. But you have to do it on last Monday's Flipside video, and you have to do two other things. So make sure you go watch Flipside episode 197 to win the Killing Joke giveaway. But for this giveaway, we are giving away the Stray Dogs book. We've got 31 eligible users. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
Do it. Katie Carlton. Congrats, Katie.
Oh, she wanted to win.
She just jumped in there, said me. Wow, good for her.
She said, "Pick me."
Good job, Katie.
Congrats.
0.01% of females that watch Flipside.
So all she's got to do is hit me up on Instagram and just shoot me your address, and I'll ship it out this week.
Modern Comic Mayhem on Instagram.
Yes.
Modern Comic Mayhem.
Right there. It's Kyle's little handle there. Take a look at it. Screen
Congrats.
grab it.
This is my handle. No.
Congrats, Katie
Yes.
Carlton. Show her the book that she is winning.
Right here.
Ooh, there it is.
Stray Dogs 3.
Fresh
fourth
loaf
print.
of cornbread.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, and if
Very
you
cool.
hold it at different angles, Kyle's thumbprints
Red.
make it look like it's actually raining.
You could tell it's like brand new. It's still got the printer rollers in it.
Oh man, that's funny. So shout out to Katie. She says, "Cool, congrats, Katie. Thanks for hanging out." That being said, ladies and gentlemen, do give us a thumbs up if you haven't already. 96 live viewers, go hit that thumbs up button. If you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. We drop content every night. Tomorrow night we got a nice replay of the market report. This week's market report will drop, and also we have Star Wars Sunday. Starts off with me under the Tales from the Flipside account on Whatnot, selling a ton of killer Star Wars books tomorrow, and
Justin.
some other cool shit. And then that will start at around 6 p.m. Eastern. And then that'll run till 9 p.m. Eastern. And then you guys can catch the Star Wars show over on Renovision. Make sure you guys check out that show. Some of the best talking heads in the content creation game: JJ Maxwell, Jedi Johnson, Peter Renna. Peter Renna is by far one of the best comic book content creators on YouTube. Make sure you guys go give him a sub. All right.
And remember, every week we play the drinking game, and we did not put we didn't do that once tonight. You would have been wasted by now.
I put it up on the original thumbnail.
Okay, cool. That's genius. Good idea.
Yeah, I put it up on the original thumbnail every week before we get the real thumbnail up. So there you guys go. You guys get the drinking game every week. Right there. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. Make sure to give us all a follow. And again, 11:30, November 30th, Whatnot, Big Leg, Wounded Warriors charity auction. Going to be a lot of fun.
Support your vets.
That being said, we only have a couple more days. We have 7 more days until the Kickstarter for the Sound Guy ends. And before we call it a night, we're going to check that out. The Kickstarter, the Sound Guy.
My name is Keith Obed. I'm the writer-director of The Sound Guy.
My name is Justin Bird. I am actually the assistant director.
Hi, I'm Scott Levesque. I'm director of photography on The Sound Guy.
My name is Cliff. I play Cliff in The Sound Guy.
My name is Rich Formey. I play the character Mo.
We are a group of actors, musicians, and filmmakers coming together and joining forces to make the best damn stoner comedy we possibly can.
I really couldn't believe it, actually. I thought this must be a joke. This couldn't be a real project that's happening. Because I'm a sound guy in my real life. There couldn't be a role more right for me. And then after working with Keith, I've found even more so that the character just feels written for me somehow, even though Keith and I don't know each other prior to this project.
This is an Arizona film, all Arizona actors and crew. Music is originally scored by Arizona artists.
Where we are now, halfway through production, it's the thing I live for most on film sets, is being able to see something from concept to completion, to be able to have a crazy idea and be able to fight nature to capture that moment in time, and basically in a place that doesn't exist. It takes a lot of effort, time, and money. And that's where you can come in.
Yeah, we're doing a four-day block of shooting in here in December, and where we're doing a concert scene in here. Bobby Buttrock, the 80s god of Buttrock, is going to be in here doing a show. So it's place going to be crawling with 80s broads.
The thing that sucks about making films is it requires a lot of money. There's all kinds of moving parts that come together to make one cohesive piece of art. The best way that you can help is by financially backing the project. And by doing so,
You can get rewards, such as a shout out on social media.
A poster signed by cast and crew.
Get a spot as an extra in the scene in here that we're shooting.
An invite to the premiere, or even an executive producer's credit.
$1,000 donation will get you an executive producer credit. So
Yes.
You'll be not only helping out a really cool local Arizona project get off the ground, but you'll also be credited as like you're some kind of a badass that's really involved with stuff. So
we strongly believe in this project. And once we are done, it's going to double as first a pilot, which will be pitched to all the major networks, and also a short film, which can be presented in all the film festivals in 2022.
Almost like, I don't have children, but it's like having a child and seeing it grow, So it means a lot to me. It means a lot to the crew.
My favorite fart
I just did that.
of the filming process was smelling this guy's farts.
No prop guns over here.
Yeah, no problem.
Is that really bad to talk about?
So make sure you guys go check it out. The Sound Guy Kickstarter. Yeah, good stuff. $1,000 will get you a producer credit, which there was 3 new producer credits added today. So very cool. Very
Halfway
good stuff.
there.
Halfway there. Yep. So that's pretty damn cool. All right, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate you. Modern Comic Mayhem every Saturday night right here on Tales from the Flipside.
See ya.
Peace.